thank you. I am sort of, yeah. It's semi-impossible to explain any of this, and in this particular instance of right now, I was somewhat, prior to this, feeling engulfed in such heavy resistance, such like a visceral feeling of inauthenticity, of you know, disharmony of sorts. And so I felt that I can't allow that type of false evidence appearing real type of thing to keep me from continuing to allow this, you know, to be externalized. It was a very internally received, non-conceptual thing that I received and have been absolutely compelled over the past year, where I tried to, you know, to hold it back, as well as to fit it into something that made sense. And it just doesn't happen. It's not supposed to. And I am simply trusting God over anything. And I mean, that's, you know, but it's like literally like nothing makes sense at all, you know, and I can't pretend that it does anymore. But this came from a place of more of celebration and joy initially, and such gratitude for the way that I was taught how to transcend the mental realm and therefore allow God to move through me. My biggest prayer when I finally took my power back, so to speak, was to let me be a clear instrument for you, for your highest good. And just every fucking moment since then has been consistently how it feels. And it's like, the more that I just allow that to happen without planning, without trying to orchestrate, when I try to direct any of this or beyond this, it's like I'm pulled back. Like I have to keep trusting. You have to trust, Amy. You have to get out. I'm a part of it. I am being, you know, but it's just, yeah, this is a very beyond mine. And for Amy, you know, it was essential for the mind to be bypassed in order for me to receive the relief from excessive prolonged suffering. And so the fact that I'm being called to like externalize this frequential the fact that is how I'm being called to do this, it tells me that even though words can be more direct, to build a direct bridge if you speak the same language, you know, this was the way that it had to be reached, because it was beyond ego death. It was like, holy whoa. And so I feel that even if it's definitely maybe primarily not on a conscious level, that it could be received by others, I know I'm not the only human, you know, who has felt such agony that it's like suicide was the most fucking welcome friend in my back pocket for 10 years, you know what I mean? And so anyway, I'm just saying, I'm just being fucking, I can't censor myself, and I'm just saying I'm not the only one, obviously, that has felt such torment. And so if this, do you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. This could be the most direct way to meet, to reach someone else. And I don't know. And you know, there's inspiration, there's clarity, but ultimately I'm just doing this completely on faith, and it doesn't make any sense. And you know, and thank you for, you know, being open enough to allow it. Like, especially to downside up. Like, seriously, you guys are, thank you. Like, anyway, and everyone that's here, even if you want to like leave or something, thank you. And I'm not gonna do any more performance PEACEs right now because I don't feel it, but thank you so much. Doesn't have to make sense to be fucking awesome. You know what I mean? I'm not me, like I'm not saying I'm awesome, I'm saying life.